Hey guys, welcome back to Rad Rob Gaming, host Rad Rob. It's time for the Arnold.
PGA2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season
My daughter's favorite drink
for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they? While it might remind you of Happy Gilmore's caddy, this player is one to beat. And good luck in this rivalry because you're going to need it.
I thought it was done loading. It's annoying.
That was wonderfully done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
These greens are so fast. Yep.
Just didn't drop. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He finds himself in a share of 8th. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Nice little putt to hole, that one. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
8 feet to the cup.
This one to save par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That gets the job done. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The first of the par 5s, Rich, the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side. That shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Rich. Placement of the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? An opportunity to make a par here. Currently 2 under for the day. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
This place is good, but it's difficult.
Going with the 4
Especially with the water.
here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Front
Setting up
pin
here with
placement
a very
hurts.
long putt.
It might go.
It was on a good line. No, that's
said
a
might.
punish. Nothing worse than putting it off the green.
Sucks, dude.
Playing their 4th shot. Just 1 stroke back and right in it.
Come on.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Judging it beautifully.
Now
Brutal.
Is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
That is a very difficult
Let's
course.
have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
11 feet left to the hole. And that will drop in for a birdie. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. And now at 3 under overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Beautiful course,
And
though.
Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Oh, almost went in. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now, great rhythm on that swing. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Damn
And it's
it.
heading to the bunker for sure. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer. Lining up from the sand now. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. That's frustrating.
Yes, it is.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. As we step into the second 9 here, Rich, and the short par 4 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side.
364
But
off
with
the
favorable
cart path.
weather, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is
That was
slightly
a horrible shot.
elevated.
Trying
well.
to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This
That's
is what they
hilarious.
have left for birdie here.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
That was a really,
And
really good putt.
Take him to 4 under.
That was fun.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Stop, dude.
Oh, that was pure. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole.
How did that not go in?
Oh, lovely roll.
I don't get
Trailing by
that.
a stroke
I don't
after
get
that
it.
hole. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds, out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, just missed.
So aggravating, bro.
Just a simple tap in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays
Damn it.
havoc.
It does, more
Trying for that
so than
curve
it
path
should.
again.
It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your
No
second
harm, no
shot.
foul.
And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
All right.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are
Damn
you
it.
hitting your second shot out of the trap,
Oh,
but
oh,
also
oh.
you've got some
Okay,
magnolia
no.
trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
This would be a great up and down. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Yeah, we'll take that. And now -7 for the round.
Fun new ways to play the course, that's all.
Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hills Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all
Whoops.
starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke,
Almost had a really
you
good
got to
bounce there.
take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500
Oh, yeah,
yards.
that's a really
Find
short
the
par
fairway.
five. Holy
Don't
shit.
flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
This one's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 8 under. The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. It looks visually quite stunning, but my word.
Oh, boy.
This hole
How the hell?
causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling
Whoops.
earlobe to earlobe.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Oh, great swing there. Plenty of daunting approach shots on this golf course, Rich, but this one at the last is as tough as it gets.
It is, Luke. When the pin is up front, there's just not a lot of room for these players to work with, both left or right. When the pin is in the back part of the green, you do have
Needed
a
that.
little bit more room, but you have to favor long and left. We've seen too many golf balls come up short in the penalty area too many times over the years.
And that will do it for this player today. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with a
8 under.
round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see
Not even a
your
good
name
8
on top
under.
of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin.
Love the first shot.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've
Come
got the
on.
lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on to the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Can't wait to
Yeah, I'll
find
take
out
that.
what happens here. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that's a nice
I'll
way to
take
start,
that.
writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Going with the
Oh
hybrid.
boy.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice,
Ooh,
but
that's pretty good
particularly
aim.
when it's a 2.
Oh, Jesus, that's horrible. That was horrible. That was one of the worst shots.
It's
The
fair to
worst
say that
putts
putt
I've
got
ever,
away
ever
from them,
had.
didn't it? And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, right by the hole.
How the fuck did I miss that?
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
It's
Completely
time to
embarrassing.
begin this par 4 hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it
All
in the
right,
water.
made up for it.
Now at -9 for the tournament. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand
minus
side
25,
that
I think we're gonna
shouldn't
hit this
come
tournament.
into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's right at the pin.
I thought that was going to go in.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. That was a little unlucky,
422.
wasn't it? Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, absolutely
That
flush.
was fun.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
It's looking solid.
That was fun.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Just the start they were
422,
looking
and
for,
still get the
Luke.
birdie.
Sitting at -11 overall. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Second shot here on the 6th.
God, that's horrible.
Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Can't believe I didn't hit
What's
that
in front of
green.
them, Henny?
The perfect
bad.
leave. Uphill can be firm.
That was a gallant attempt.
You bitch, dude, you bitch. That's just a wasted hole.
Leading by 6 strokes after that
Wasted hole.
one. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Get in the hole. Well done. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off
I
this
should have hit
tee.
the cart path again.
From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink. That dog will hunt.
Good mid-range putt, this one. A 16-footer.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Keep it too hard, dude. What the fuck?
That
You're
will
lucky
drop,
there.
And it will extend the lead.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Time now to take in the 9th hole. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. All right, we're going with an extra club here.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
All right.
So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament.
Damn it.
Let's see how it shakes out. Not really what they were hoping for there.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Ah, that would have been
So
one of the coolest
close.
putts ever to make.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one's dialed in. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Big old cut, that one.
That was pretty bad.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of
That
this
was
one.
pretty bad.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Yeah, good swing. This one's
Oh,
heading
that
up
would have
onto
went
the
in if I
green
didn't
for
put
sure.
spin on it.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
My bad.
Nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
That sucks.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. This hole is a par 5.
Damn it.
Oh, that one's
I'm
bouncing
just
around
fucking
in the
around at this
branches.
point.
Far from ideal.
Trying to have fun.
Around 120 yards here.
Oh, that's short.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
We're all over the place
It's
here.
fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And coming up well short.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Really? Really?
Time for the 5th shot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
This hole here is a par 4.
Damn it. That would have gone like clear
Better than
into
that.
the other lake.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Oh, well done. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
A little look in here.
Sitting at -14 now for the event. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to
Dude.
the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
No way. Oh, that would have been
One of the
badass.
shots of the day, that's for sure. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Ooh. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. That will work. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap,
almost.
but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Right about there. Ah,
Let's
then you
get
hit
those
like
two
shit.
important things back, timing and tempo. It can often be unpredictable how it comes out of the pine straw.
That's a pretty shot.
And they found themselves in the first cut. Well struck. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
It's still get a birdie.
Don't mind the look of this. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Hey,
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. It's time for a one-shotter.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Oh, what a super shot. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right. Or
I'm having
if they
fun,
had it on the
guys.
left-hand side.
I'm
most iconic
generally having
moments
fun.
in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Well, that wasn't fun.
Sadly, this one will
That
make a
wasn't
splash.
fun.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
People in the grandstand is like,
The players left
This guy's
with an
leading? What the hell?
opportunity to
This guy
get up
sucks.
and down here from the sand. Oh, that one just missed the hole. 6th shot coming up. Ooh, that's a well-played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is
I'm not going
phenomenal.
to lose.
And that signs off on today's round.
I'm not going to lose, guys. I'm just trying to make it interesting now. For myself. Since I can't lose.
And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player's
Fucking around, I still got
absolutely
6 under.
dominating the field.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the
Whoops.
Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin.
Whoops.
Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich,
Whoops.
this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
You suck! Set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Currently 14 under for the event. And we've arrived at a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Opting for the 4-iron here. Ooh, almost went in. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
That's pretty good.
Currently in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Well, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Sweet.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Damn, still can't believe it went that far.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close
Oh,
was
you
that
bet.
to
You
going
should have
down?
won.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Damn it.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
Do we not have a sandwich? That's hilarious. Oh, that was horrible. One beats the other.
Come on, practice makes better. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That's a fighting effort. Strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Damn it.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at
Fuck
it.
it. I'm an idiot.
That ball
I'm an
thirsty.
idiot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
And this putt coming up for his par. That's a good putt to make, that one. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
This one's for birdie.
This one looking really good.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. And this is quality play. Still on
No matter
top
what I
of the
do, yeah,
leaderboard.
I'm still ahead.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, get in the
And
fucking
that's a
hole.
top little chip shot, that one.
Yes.
Come on.
Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Right about there.
That's not the one he wanted. Henny, how bad is this lie?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save.
Dude, it doesn't.
That's worth a replay.
It does not matter,
Look
dude.
how they attacked this one.
Voicemail is to inform you that Spectrum is removing the 40% discount offer on your monthly bill. To reactivate this offer right now, please call back on the number you see on your caller ID. Thank you.
I don't have Spectrum. Fucking scammers. Oh, that was a pretty sweet chip there.
Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far, Rich.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be
Badge,
ahead
I just
at the
can't
end
hit
of
that
the
one.
tournament.
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was
Oh, it
the
didn't
right
need to.
shout.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies all round.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep
Yeah,
it
we
rolling.
won't fuck around here. Not much you can do here.
Pretty good shot there.
That pin placement
And what's in front of them
sucks.
there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
I'm not good with that club. Gap
Left
wedge. I
yourself
need to
an
get rid of that.
opportunity.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Put in a sand wedge.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, that's
That's
a
a tough putt.
fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Just missed.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of
Very
here?
poor
They've got to
line.
use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is on a great line.
Beautiful shot. He's currently sitting in first place.
We get to practice all kinds of weird
Let's
shots,
see
right?
what happens here at the 13th.
Finally hit it fucking straight, dude. Bloop.
Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for.
My stats are getting fucked right now because of all this. But I'm having fun.
Nice out the rough here.
This putt is about
Every
8 feet.
fairway missed.
This for a birdie run.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies,
8
moving in the
birdies.
right direction there, Luke.
Fucking around.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's begin the 14th.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those
That's a bad
bunkers.
shot.
But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Setting up now on a par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but
I
also
just
you
missed
got
it.
some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. A par putt awaits.
So far, so good.
Oh, that's a clutch par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Looking at a par 5 here.
I mean, why?
Well, this
Bloop,
should be
bloop, bloop.
unpredictable.
Off the fucking
No
house.
point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, get out of here.
Pleased with what he's seen.
I didn't
This
see
is
that one
sitting
coming.
nicely.
Shit.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Thought that was pretty impressive. Whoops. Whoops.
This is their 5th shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. He sits in first position. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
All right, one more hole to go. The 18th.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his 2nd shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
And that's a good line. That should find the surface. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Oh, money. Look at that, dude. Come on.
Oh, get in.
Can't stop
Round
me.
now in the books.
Can't stop me. They didn't replay that? God, get the fuck out of here. Really?
Take another look at
You
that.
better replay that.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating.
8 under.
Yes,
Just
look, it's a
dicking
very
around.
strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully,
I don't wanna see
it's
that.
mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
On behalf of
Burp.
Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us.
Windy
2K
City.
Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
That's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Currently in first position. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
3 wood, man.
Going with a 3 wood here. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's a lovely air for that one. That's a handy putt to make.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
That's a tough one.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be
Lots
number
of wind
one.
today.
Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of. But if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
And that will drop in for birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side. That shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for Eagle.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, you suck.
Always nice when you
That
can
would've
just
been
go
amazing.
ahead and tap one in for birdie. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Hit it.
That's an awful error. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
is
know how that
lovely.
went so far.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, that almost went in the hole. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Already in first place, trying to make that margin larger.
Oh, you
It's a
bitch.
little
Give me another shot at it.
Straight into the water.
Ah.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards. Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Good stroke. Well,
In
you're
the
gonna be
water,
hard to
so get
catch
birdie.
now if you keep making putts like that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Hit the hole.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back
Ah, damn
towards
it.
you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Should have got in.
Well, that'll play. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Opting for the 9-iron.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Ah, come on.
And here we are with their 4th. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Bloop.
We're in the hands of the tree gods now.
367.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely. Wow, did this come out beautifully?
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Okay, steady now. 13 feet to the hole. And there it is. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Well, this should be unpredictable.
Tree denied it.
From the golfing gods here. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
He's
I
got
still
this
do
thing
that.
dialed in here, looking good.
Behind a tree.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
There's no point. No point.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 7. That got a little out of control, I think.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Putting for a par now. Go in. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Boom!
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Attaboy. Good shot.
Beautiful.
And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Yep.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. That's tiny.
I mean, come on. What else do you want me to
Just
do?
4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over
Literally
the
putting
left-hand
on an
side where you'll
exhibition.
Find those bunkers, but if you bail out to the right, well, now
that
you're
was
running
fun.
into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip
Whoa.
shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Why aren't you letting me chip, bro? It's not letting me chip? Ooh, I'm in a bad spot here. It says I'm in the sand, but I'm really not. Oh, get the fuck
What can
out
I
of
say?
here.
That was
Dude, this
simply
game.
sensational for the
Come
bunker.
on.
Still
What else do I have to
now
do?
After that hole, quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees.
Oh, get the
to
fuck
deal
out of
with.
here.
This
No,
is
we're
a
gonna try
very
that again.
difficult fairway to find because
that really out of bounds?
fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Uh-oh. This one's headed for the rough.
Yeah.
Playing their 4th shot.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Not the result they were after there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Oh, it's a little wayward. Bouncing through the branches.
Pretty sure we've been here before.
Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I still put it in the water.
About 155.
That's hilarious.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, well played. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, nice looking putt. And there it is.
Anyways.
In first position.
2 holes to go, Luke.
Can they hang on?
I'm pretty sure
Let's
it's
see
fine.
what happens here at the 17th.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly
Get in the
impossible
hole.
to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Oh, we got 3 hops.
Second shot here on the 18th hole.
Split the
For the
uprights.
6 iron.
This one's right of the green.
And if this chip drops, he'll win the event. This putt for him to win the event. That's pretty tidy. And there's your Arnold Palmer Invitational champion. A stout performance on a very strong golf course.
And that was a performance that the King would have loved to have seen.
Making
there.
a mockery of the
Lucky
course.
win by this player.
Well, we won another one. We haven't lost yet. Good Lord.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player
Shit,
dominated
didn't see
their
the trophy.
rival today.
My bad. The Arnold. Nice. Still 7 under. That's funny. So my bad days are 7 unders. Treat. All right, guys. One of my absolute favorites is next. The Players of Sawgrass. Thumbs up, sub to my channel, find me on Instagram and X at RadRock Gaming. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Take care. Peace out, bitches. Oops, sorry. Peace out, bitches.